Hello and welcome to Crypto Invest TV. I'm your host X8, and today we'll be having an interview with the new assistant dev of HempCoin. Chris is the new assistant, and so we're going to go ahead and start this off by asking what what ended up getting you involved in HempCoin?
Um, first I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Chris. Just a general average male from Michigan, and I don't really. It's kind of weird. A friend of mine said something about cryptocurrency one time at work, and I just kind of was like, "Yeah, well, I don't really get into, the crypto scene. I haven't done any of that and I don't invest." And he's like, "What? You're crazy. You should invest." So I started investing actually in Dogecoin and did some research on some coins and came across HempCoin somehow and started trying to pursue how to buy it, where I could find it. Well, it wasn't listed in like United States at all and
Mm-hmm.
on any exchanges. So I was like, well, dang, how am I supposed to get this coin? And I was like, that's like the only coin I wanted. Well, my birthday was in March, and right around that time, Doge decks like started making big noise on the Google Play Store, and so like I downloaded that, and I was like, all right, well this is cool. And then I found HempCoin was on there. I was like, what? All right, cool. Well, this is the coin I've been searching for. Let me try and get some.
Mm-hmm.
So I started shooting messages to the Twitter page and started talking to them and asking them, "Hey, where can I get this coin? How can I get this coin?" And I told them, that one day I was like, "Hey, found a trade actually on that coin, on your guys' coin over in Doge decks, and I was wondering who's in charge of that trade. Sell me them coins, make this trade
Right.
happen." So then next thing you know, like weirdly as it is, 2 days later the trade actually happened, and I got the hemp coin. So then I started telling, messaging them back, and I was like, "Hey, whoever sent that hemp coin, tell them I said thank you." And I was like, I was actually trying to develop a coin like this, and I was like, I'm pretty happy that um this happened because I discovered you guys, so I didn't have to create my token because I don't even know how to write a smart contract. And
Not yet.
they were like, wait, you're a dev, you can dev. And I was like, well, not yet, but that's what I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
And so from that point, I just kept in contact with them and told them, like, hey, I'm going to get my certs, and I'd really want to work with you guys here in the future. And he goes, all right, well, we're gonna hook you up. Like welcome home, pretty much. Like you got a spot. And I said,
Wow.
oh, wow, really? And he was like, yeah. He's like, just you're our dev assistant. And I was like, all right, cool. That works. And so I just been working hard ever since, trying to get up the speed for them to be able to work with me.
Wow, well there you have it, folks. It doesn't really take that much to try and, you know, push yourself into the right direction to try and make a different name for yourself, to try and rebrand yourself or to try and broaden your horizons. As we can see, Chris wasn't always in cryptocurrencies, but yet here we are today. He's an assistant dev for HempCoin. So, what is it exactly that you would say that HempCoin is? What does it represent? What is it for? I know that as of right now, we don't really have a lot of uses for cryptos in general, but what is the goal of HempCoin? Is it something that they intend to use to make you know transactions with various types of hemp, or um, is it kind of just more of a gimmick thing, or what? That's just kind of what I think some of the viewers want to know is it involved with hemp in any kind of way? Is that the goal, or is it that it's just hemp related?
No, it's more of a broader situation, I guess I could say. I'm about to pull up some information just so we can go over it, just so I have it right in front of my face. That way I can give you guys some, real life feedback information right off of their website, or even their Twitter page at that. But it's not just for hemp. All right, so as we look into the world right now, our agriculture system is worth trillions of dollars, right? Trillions of
Right.
dollars. The agriculture system. HempCoin, I believe, in my eyes, in my opinion, is going to make transactions better for agriculture in a whole, not just for cannabis or hemp. Yeah, it's called HempCoin, but I think that they have something real sweet here. Okay. And I think that they have something amazing going on over there at HempCoin. And that's what really drove me to them, is because me, first off, I'm a cannabis enthusiast. I'm also a cannabis connoisseur. So, regardless, even if it is all about cannabis, I'm all about it. But it's not just all about cannabis. They have a lot of things going on. They got this thing called Hemp Track. I'm actually about to get ready to explain it to you.
You said
Kind
it's
of in a
called hemp
sense.
track?
Hemp Track, yeah. So, that's actually something that I can talk about. That's on that's let me find it real fast because they have a website you guys can obviously go to. HempCoin is on Twitter. The HempCoin news as well. The Hemp Track is like a tracking system, I believe. If I've only done minimal research as of right now because I've been so busy being in school and doing a lot of other things that there's just like I know the basics of what HempCoin is offering right now, but because I'm trying to focus on getting my certifications to become a developer, I've kind of put the learning side for that away and let them take care of that. So the information that I will provide, is going to come right from their page. It's not from my personal knowledge or my personal experience so far you know. But they have a new revamped roadmap. They've been here since 2014. Okay, this is when they started. They're an OG on the scene. Okay,
Right. So they were
they,
here around essentially when Bitcoin and Ethereum and other new cryptocurrencies or the beginning of cryptocurrencies came about.
yes, 100%. Hempcoin was like one of the top third. I think the like first original 34 or something cryptocurrencies that came out. And so they have like a whole entire new roadmap. They're ready to revamp the system. They've actually teamed up with Komodo, and that's actually very, very big. That's a very big move right there. So that alone right there speaks in volumes that some people just can't refuse to ignore. So, um, people need to pay attention and see what's really going on. So far, according to their roadmap in 2021, quarter one's already completed, and that was securing the THC network, DPOW through KMD migration. Okay.
And
They
go ahead and tell
also
us a little bit what that is supposed to represent.
That's still a term I'm in the middle of learning, so I don't really want to talk on it and be wrong. I don't want to give out the wrong information. So,
Right. Yeah.
if
Of
you,
course. I mean,
if we can post a link in the comments, to HempCoin's page, that will direct everybody to the proper information. I feel that that would be the best route of going to get the information, on them, as I'm not saying I'm unprepared for this interview, but I just do not want to give out the wrong information as I'm still learning. So there may be some terms that I might throw out that I may not completely understand at the moment, but the website is there for these people to, whoever is interested, to go out and get the information.
Right.
The migration though is like a chain migration, I believe. I want to say we'll go down the lines of something like that, and KMD migrating them, which is Komodo. KMD is Komodo, so they're obviously helping HempCoin migrate to other servers and more networks of that situation. So I would lean that way, and I just don't, like I said, I don't want to give out the wrong information. That's all. But
Okay, so we'll
they,
have a link down below for everyone who wants to go and do their own research about HempCoin and what it is that they're trying to achieve directly. As for you, Chris, how what are your main immediate goals for HempCoin for your part?
okay, so for my part, this is all right. So for my part, the thing is that I want to achieve things not that they haven't already accomplished, because pretty much, there's so much that gets accomplished every day, and you never know what you're going to create that someone's already created, but at the
Right.
same time, that's fine with me. I just want to create user interfaces or applications and web apps and even DeFi apps that are powered by certain coins that don't cost crazy amounts to use to send, like Ethereum. Like gas prices on Ethereum are pretty crazy, but I would like to power some apps, or run some apps and create some apps that are powered by coins like HempCoin and coins like Dogecoin and coins like XRP and BNB too. Like I would like to have some of that going on. I want to create applications where people can um, feel like, let's say, okay, you know how those Dogecoin scams were just going on recently with
Yeah,
all the,
there's definitely been a lot of crypto scams here as of late.
yeah, like with the mining websites and things of that nature. I would
Mm-hmm.
like to actually produce an app that is kind of like Yelp of the blockchain. So
Okay.
whenever you have an issue with a cryptocurrency company, or even something like, say, like Dogeland or Wow Doge, those two were scheming people for Dogecoins a month ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And say you have a company like that, I would like to produce an app where you could go and do your little rating, and then it gets filed and stored in like it would on Yelp, and that way it's in the blockchain forever that this company did this. So, and then maybe possibly be able to stop them from going back into business.
Right, because then they would end up having to basically rebrand everything that they have and redo everything they have in order to go and move on to the next scam. And then what I imagine at one point you would probably be able to go ahead and maybe start attaching it to people's IPs that are doing those scams, and perhaps it could be a gateway to try and make crypto a safer space, so that way these people that actually do cause these scams end up with some kind of responsibility for it, right? More so than just like, hey, everyone knows that you did a bad thing. It actually might end up with legal implications.
Well, yes, because I mean, when you really realistically think about it, it comes down to certain legalities when you're doing things online, regardless if it's cryptocurrency or not.
Mm-hmm.
And people are actually investing real life, fiat or currency into your system. As long as you have a website or something, and you're collecting or accepting money from anybody, you're doing business.
Right.
So that means that you're virtually signing a contract as soon as you accept $1, and you're supposed to provide a business. Now, if you just accept that money and don't provide that business, then there could be legal troubles coming, especially up to the amount of money that you have taken. If you have taken hundreds of thousands of dollars, oh yeah, then there's a serious probably some serious implications going to be coming your way. Is what I'm going to be saying. So
Yeah.
that's what I would like to try to do. I'm here doing giveaways, man, on Twitter all the time. I'm here to help people. I don't want to see people getting screwed. Like I was getting screwed on things, a couple of weeks ago, and I still get screwed here and there. But if I could make something that's going to help people and protect them in the crypto space, then I'm all about it.
Right. So, for any of those of you that might not know, he is also the underdoge on. I apologize for that, everyone.
Right on.
Um,
Right. New website, new roadmap, new exchange, new fiat portal, new partnerships. Oh
right.
yeah. Also, HempCoin has an airdrop coming up too, so
Yeah.
definitely look into that. Definitely want to look into that. There's also Motacoin. Motacoin for HempCoin. They actually just did something really cool. They helped them. Okay, so the migrating is helping them get into new servers and things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Motacoin just helped migrate them onto blockchain financial,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you can make your purchases of HempCoin in the United States as of right now. Blockchain
Right.
financial. Well, okay, so they bridged it. It's what it's called. Okay, so big shout out goes to Modacoin for bridging THC to blockchain financial. So that would be the proper term is bridging. They helped bridge THC over to blockchain. That's where you can make your purchases of HempCoin. I would get into it if I was everybody, just because it's going to be an agriculture coin of the economy, and it's not just for hemp and cannabis. So
Right. It's going to end up initially being for the initial goal is to have it be for all agriculture, correct?
yes, I believe that's what their main goal is to be for all agriculture. I think that's what it. That's just what I see from when I do my own personal looking and research. Um, I they don't. I think that they got kind of overlooked because they're called the hemp coin. So when they went to go get their listings in the U.S., I think that because they're marijuana is frowned upon by the feds. I
Right.
feel that they kind of got swept off to the side because they were called hemp coins. So they were like, "Oh, these guys are all about cannabis," and
Right.
but that's a whole nother subject.
Right. Right. Well, I think that we've left this off on a good note. If anyone has any questions, just go ahead and leave your comments down below. It was great to have you on here, Chris. I hope that we'll have you here on the show in the future. And everyone else, go ahead and have a great one. And we will see you later on.
All right, thanks, guys. Thank you for having me on here. And yeah, guys, be sure to check out HempCoin. They are the agricultural coin of our industry here in the crypto space, and you can check them out on HempCoin at Twitter. They have their own website as well. It's getting totally revamped. Everything's going to be great, and you guys will definitely be very interested in what's about to come from them. So make sure you check them out. Be sure to follow Crypto Invest TV on YouTube and Twitter. Hit the like and subscribe and help us out and get the word out there, guys. Thanks, appreciate it, and be on the lookout for some more giveaways.
All right, you guys have a great one.
Guys, have a good night.